Well, I'm here on a sheet of ice in Colorado, and I just gotta tell you about these black diamond ice axes. They're pretty great, very lightweight. They got me halfway up to the wall.
You might be wondering, how did I get up there? I'm wondering how I'm gonna tell Nick that his sunglasses are stuck in the middle of a frozen river. This is Ouray, Colorado, in the middle of winter. We're here visiting Nick's hometown, chasing snow and ice. Ouray is home to the world's largest man-made ice climbing park in the world. I've been dying to give ice climbing a try ever since I first came here. Ice climbing is not an easy sport to get into. You need a lot of technical knowledge about climbing and a lot of specific gear.
Oh, now you decide to film?
This is Nick's brother, Neil. He offered to be our guide for the day, which was great considering he knows what he's doing. And he has all the gear. Something tells me you'll be seeing more of him on our channel. The Ouray Ice Park is almost 2 miles long and has over 150 climbing routes. This, plus the fact that the park is on the edge of town, makes Ouray the ice climbing capital of North America.
Then at the top rope, and then I'll probably radio down to you, so just keep an eye on the radio.
Yeah.
We chose a route deep in the canyon where the climbs are shorter and less overhanging. The first thing we did was look for a place to set up a top rope.
1 second.
Lead ice climbing is extremely dangerous and should not be attempted unless you're an expert climber.
On belay, you can climb.
Alright.
I went first because, well, Nick and Neil are cowards. So, what does it feel like to ice climb? It's fun, kind of. It's just as cold as you'd expect. The pain in your wrist from death gripping those ice axes, way worse. If you want your feet to stay hooked in the ice, you need to keep your ankles at a low angle. Don't expect your calves to thank you when you're done. The difficulty rating scale used for ice climbing goes from 1 to 7. This route was only a 3 and we were top roping, but I was still too tired to reach the top. If you're watching this and thinking, wow, I'd also love to hug a giant icicle for 30 minutes, there are several guiding outfits in town that will show you the ropes. At least one of us made it to the top.
The next day, Neil and I packed our ski touring equipment and hit the road. Neil and I first started skiing here with our dad back in high school. These days, there's a lot more traffic up here. But if you know where to look, you can still find your own patch of snow. Skidding up the mountain is a rite of passage in backcountry skiing. Even so, it wasn't long before I was wishing we brought a snowmobile. Neil didn't seem to mind the massive climb. The San Juans are full of ghost towns and old ruins left over from the mining industry. The roads built to access these mines make a great skin track in the winter. Once we got to the tree line, we went one at a time. This area gets an average of 300 inches of snow per year, but stays surprisingly sunny otherwise. This highly variable weather and steep terrain create complex and dangerous avalanche conditions. The wind-blown, crusty snow we found at the top isn't exactly great for skiing, but it's pretty hard to feel down with views like these.
Let's do it. I see. Unfortunately, we're going back up. Well, we just skied down because I left the drone controller at the top like an idiot. It's pretty hard keeping up with Neil. He's way up there. If you're interested in learning more about avalanche safety and backcountry skiing, a great place to start is at avtraining.org. I've included a link in the description. Just when we thought the day couldn't get any better, we spotted this coyote. The snow and dead grass in these fields provide mice and other rodents with the perfect cover from predators. But this coyote has a few tricks up her sleeve. Got him. Thanks for watching. Leave a comment if you have any questions about Southwest Colorado.